What is going on, YouTube guys and gals? Guess what? It's time to do some more Nic-A-Dating. I just got back from the local coin shop and I went in and I purchased some buffalo nickels with no dates. And as you can see on the bag there, I picked these up for 15 cents a piece. I got 22 of them. We're just going to dump out 5. We'll pull out 5 of these, and that should take a little bit of time here to do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll start with those. And then we'll have some for next time. This only cost me about $3. And you can pick up the Nic-A-Date, which is this stuff right here. Pretty cheap. It's like $7. This is a lot of fun. You want to make sure you're wearing a glove because you are working with an acid. And you're going to need a little tray of water and a towel to dry it, your coins on, and make sure you put something down to protect your table. All right, so let's take a look at our first coin here. So here's our first one. Let's take a close look here. Let's zoom in on it. There we go. There's our first one. No date there, as you can see. And it does have a mint mark, so let's go ahead and put it under our scope, and we will find out what we got here. So let's go ahead and zoom back out. All right, we'll go ahead and put that under. And there we go. This is a Denver mint mark. So I tried to find ones with the S mint mark because the S mint mark is your more rare buffalo nickel mint mark. Don't see any doubling there. It's got all its legs. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and take this, and we're going to put a little droplet of the Nic-A-Date right there where the date should be. And it's not there. And what this is a corrosive acid. And what it's going to do is eat away at the metal in the nickel, the soft metal actually, and it's gonna reveal the date. So let's see here. Actually, you know what? Let's put this under the scope so you guys can see. That would make a lot more sense, right? And I did pretty good on that. I didn't put too much on there, as you can see. All right, we'll give it just a little bit of time there. We'll set up our next nickel while we're waiting. This one, again, no date. Just while we're waiting, and this one does have a mint mark. Let's see, what is it? That is focus. Well, I think it's a Denver, but we'll find out. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. All right, so this only takes about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. I think we're good there. We're going to go ahead and pull this off and see if we can reveal a date. So we'll take it here, wash it off in our solution of water. That's all you got to have is some water. Pat it dry. Let's see if we get a date out of this. We might have to put a little bit more on there. Let's take a look. Anything coming through? I am not seeing anything there, guys. Let's put a little bit more on there. Let's try it again. I feel like we didn't get enough on there this time. There we go. Nice big droplet. Oh, I can see some numbers coming through there. And I'm thinking that looks like possible. Maybe that's a 5. I'm not sure. I can see some numbers coming through. We'll give that just a little bit of time there. All right. Let's get our next nickels ready to go. There should be some S mint marks in here, and I picked this one in particular because it was really worn, and I'm really hoping for a 1913 in there somewhere. That would be amazing. All right, we'll give it a few more seconds here. I can see it, man. It is really working there. We'll give it a couple more seconds. And let's go ahead and pull it off. See if we can get a date. Sometimes some of them are a little bit harder than others to get a date on, I've noticed. You can always just keep trying. All right. Once you Nic-A-Date a nickel, I mean, there's not much more damage you can do to it. Let's take a look here. Oh, see, I'm starting to see a date come through. Sometimes as it dries, it shows up even better. But that one, I'm having a hard time getting. I want to say it's a 1915. I want to say it's 1915. Let's try it one more time, guys. We're so close on this one. It just does not want to come through. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to put on a droplet. Now let's do another one while we're waiting. So let's make sure, let's not do the one that I had a date on. That one has a date. Let's go ahead and do, we'll let that one sit. And let's do this one here as well. So we'll get two of them working at one time. This is a Denver as well. Another Denver mint mark. He's got a little scratch going through him, but that's okay. We're doing this just for fun. Let's get a nice little droplet going on that one. Whoops, I did a little too much that time. That was a little too much there. That's okay. It's all for fun. And let's go ahead and pull this one back over. I think that should have a date by now. Usually it doesn't take too long. Let's go ahead and dip it. Come on. Okay. Pat it dry. See if we can get a date now. I feel like we will. And let's put it under there. Man, this one does not. Oh, wait. I definitely see a date coming through. But what is it? What is it, guys? That might be an 18, like a 1918. Man, that's hard to see. It's really hard to see there. I feel like that's an 18. Interesting. All right, I'll keep trying on this one. Let's try another one. We'll just set this one to the side. Let's move back to this one. That one's definitely got a date. You can see it coming through there, and I think that one's going to be an 18 as well. I think that's going to be a 1/8. Let's see. Let's dump it in the water. I think we're going to get a clear date on this one. It's funny how some of them work really well and some of them don't work quite as well. So here we go. Oh, it's a 1919. That's a 1919, guys. That's an early one. 1919 Denver. That's awesome. Very cool. So we got an early one, and that is a 1919 Denver. All right, let's do this one right here. This one's really, really worn down. So let's see what we got here. Look at that. It is really worn. Let's flip it over. This is going to be an S mint mark. I know it's hard to tell, but that is an S mint mark. I looked at it under a loop. So we could potentially find a rare date. Let's see. Nice, good glob on there. Make sure we cover the entire date area. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and work on another one right here next to it, just to kind of get this one going. This one, ooh, guys, I think I feel like I see a 2 there. What do you guys see? I'm not sure. I felt like that was a 27 maybe. And this is an S mint mark, as you can see. Let's flip it back over. Take a quick look. I think that's a 1927. I see a date on that. 1927S. I might hold off on that one just because I can almost see the date. That's a 1927 for sure, guys. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to pull that one off for right now. And let's do the other one instead, Because if it's got a date, I don't want to Nic-A-Date it. Once, see, like this one here, I can almost see a date as well. It almost looks like a 5. But I'm not sure on this one. Let's see what we got. This is, it looks like an S Mint mark too. It is. So this could be a 1915 maybe, or maybe a 1925. Let's go ahead and find out. That other one I'm pretty positive on. So we'll let it work its way in there. I feel like I need to move that just a little bit more over. There we go. And let's go ahead and check out our other one. It should have plenty of time now. Look how dark it gets, really dark. All right, let's wash it off and pat it dry and see if we got a date. Sure hope so. All right, let's take a peek. Ooh. Sometimes when it dries, it'll start giving up the date. I don't quite see it yet. I'm going to put another drop on there. This is a lot of fun, actually. It really is. And sometimes, like I say, it takes a couple of times for it to come through. But it's really a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and check out our other one while we're waiting for this one to work its magic. Let's see here. So this one, look how dark that one got. Really dark. I'll give it a couple more seconds and then we'll wash it off. All right. Come here, you. Just make sure you're wearing gloves, guys. I did this the first time without gloves, and it did kind of give it. It's like a chemical burn. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like when you've rubbed your thumb and your finger a little too much. If you rub it on something and it kind of gives you a skin burn. Fishermen, you know what I'm talking about. When you catch a lot of fish and your thumb starts feeling all weird from touching the fish too much. So look at that. That's going to be a 25. That's a 2 and a 5 right there. It's not coming through all the way yet, but that is definitely a 1925. And that is an S Mint mark, like I said. So a 1925. Let's do this. Let's put a little bit more on there. See if we can get that date to really pop through there. And we'll check our other one again. So we're still on the hunt for that elusive 1913. Haven't got one yet. We've come so close. So let's go ahead and put this one back in the spotlight. Let's go ahead and wash it off. Come on, give us a date now. Nice clear date, please. And let's see what we got. Man, that one just does not want to give up a date. And you know what? I've had ones that it just doesn't work, guys. This one, though, I'm just not seeing anything there. I'll keep trying on this one. Let's bring this one back over. See anything? I'm definitely seeing the 2.5 there. Definitely seeing a 2.5. Just waiting for that 1.9 to show up. I think I see the 1. We'll give it a couple more seconds. All right. Rinse it off. But this is a lot of fun you can do at home with a family. Kids, make sure you're doing it with your mom and dad under supervision because it is an acid. Probably want to wear some safety goggles as well, just in case. Well, we got the 2.5 there. It's definitely a 1925. You can just barely make out the 9. I can see the 1, and the 2 and the 5 are pretty clear. So we did get a 1925S, and we did get that really awesome 1919. Where's that one at? Right here, I believe. Let's see. That one was pretty awesome. Oh, this is the one I'm not sure about. I want to do this one more time. Let's do this one more time, guys. I really want to see if that's an 8 or if I'm seeing a 3. Because if that's a 3, I could be really exciting. One more time. All right, we'll give it a few seconds, and I believe this one was our 1919 right there then, maybe? There it is. There's our 1919. That's pretty awesome. 1919 Denver. All right, let's bring this one back over. I want to see if we can get that number to show through. That would be really, really cool if we got a 1913, which was the first year. You got the Type 1 and the Type 2. So we want the Type 2. So the Type 1 is where he's on the mound, and the Type 2 is they changed it to where the lettering was sunk down into the coin more, so it wouldn't wear out as easily. Come on, give me that Type 2 1913. That would be amazing. That'd be a great way to finish this video off. We'll give it a few more seconds. That glob is turning a nice dark color there. Come on. All right, let's wash it off. Let's see if we can get a clear date now. And we'll pat it dry. Come on. Oh my gosh, it wants to show up. It really wants to, but it's just not clear. See if we turn it this way maybe. Sometimes if you change the angle, get it to show up a little bit better. Guys, is that a 3? Is that a 3? I can't tell. It might be a 5. Oh my gosh, guys. I'll tell you what. I'll keep trying on this one. I'll give you an update at the end of the video, what I think it is. I'll try it one more time and we'll let you know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. It's a lot of fun. It's only a couple bucks, so give it a try. It's a lot of fun. All right, we'll see you next time. Happy hunting.